What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I am Jay, and this is Jay's Life Out Loud, a channel about nothing, but it's about something. I am a revolutionary. So this is part 2 to the video I made earlier. Went to see my mom's. Had to grab a Christmas tree because we don't have one yet. Seems like everybody got out early and got the trees right after Thanksgiving. So the second part to that first video really is the connection that's missing. So the connection that's missing is that we as a people are not united. We as a people have forgotten how to love one another. We as a people have forgotten that we are all that we got. We don't have nobody else. There's nobody else coming to save us. Nobody else is coming to free us. Nobody else is coming to we didn't had a black president. You know, may have not had a black woman president, but we've had a black president, and the country is still the same. We can elect people, but that don't mean that they're going to do what they're supposed to do. But one thing that I can tell you is that we can do what we're supposed to do as black people, and that's look out for each other in each and every way possible. I'm not saying to extend yourself financially to the point where you broke. I'm not saying that you shouldn't make money or you shouldn't profit in helping your people, because you can do that. You can do both at the same time. It's just depending on how you do it and the structure of it. But we need each other. We need each other like a hole in the head. We can't come together to do nothing. We can't say, well, you know, I'm going to sacrifice this amount of money to help out over here, to help them get along, or help our people, our community as a whole to flourish. We don't want to do that. I heard a lady say, B. Simone, she was talking and she was saying, like, in her life, so many people have used her to get ahead. So many people have took her kindness for weakness. So many people have made they shine through off of her shine. You know, it's like the sun. The sun charges so many different things, and plants grow, you know, from the sun. It gets to all of these things. And she was just saying, like, I used to think that it was a bad thing that people would do this to me, and it was a bad thing that I would be left feeling like they got over on me. They used me. And then she said, I realized that God was using me. She said God told her, I'm using you. I'm using you to bless this person. I'm using you as a gateway to get this person to the next level. Your blessings do not come from those people. Your blessings come from me. From with all things flow. Your blessings, some may say the Most High. If the Most High is the only reason, if the Most High is the only reason that you are blessed, if the Most High is the only reason that you are breathing, if the Most High is the only reason that you are already on the continent of Africa living your best life, then it's the Most High that will continue to bless you. It is the Lord Jesus Christ that will continue to bless you. But you're not seeing it that way because you want these earthly humans to bless you. How many blessings have you done or people you've looked out for in silence and never said nothing? But then that following week, something happened good for you. Or everybody else got sick, but you didn't get sick. Or 7 other people's car broke down, but yours didn't break down. It is what I'm telling you. It's the blessing from the Lord, the Most High, whoever you want to call him, that's covering you. You don't go through the things that other people are going through because of the blessings that you do on his behalf. You waiting for somebody to show appreciation. You waiting for somebody to show, oh, I really thank you. And, you know, sometimes with us, a thank you ain't even enough. We want that to be reciprocated. We want somebody to do what we did for them in some type of way, fashion, or form. And it don't come back like that. It comes back in the way of the Lord, what he blesses you with, the Most High, whatever you want to call it. And if that ain't a good enough blessing, nothing will ever be. If what the Lord gives you is not good enough for you as a blessing, then no blessing that a man on this earth or woman on this earth can give you that will be enough. So when will we as black people come back together? When will we start looking at each other and saying, I love you? I don't even have to know you, never met you, but I love you because you one of me. You one of the chosen ones. You are me and I am you. Brothers, we should be able to communicate and talk and come to some type of unification. Now, I'm not going to say everybody can go. I'm not going to say everybody going to be part of it. Some people need to sit on the sideline. Some people need to stay over there because they can't communicate. They think about themselves first versus the better good. They think about, what am I going to get out of it? Is everybody going to know my name? I want to be popular. I want to be this. I want to be that. I want to be that person that everybody looks up to. I want to be the man. I want to drive the Benz. I want to do this. Instead of saying, I have to sacrifice for my people. I have to pull back from what I want and say what's best for us. I see people that are they head is so big that it's they preach one thing and they say it's about us. It's about unity. I want the best for my people, when really all they want is the best for themselves. Screw what everybody else going through. Screw that this person needs help. Because if I can't make money off of it, it don't make sense. If I'm able to bless one person, right? And that person looks to me and says, you know, well, here's $60, here's $80. I really appreciate what you did, this and that. No, I don't want your money. My blessings come from above, and I'm not saying that people cannot bless you with monetary things or gift cards or whatever that is. That's cool. But what do you do with that blessing? Do you replant it? Because the blessings that I'm getting down here are no comparison to the blessings that I'm getting from up above. Because those blessings work totally different. Those blessings work in a whole different manner and fashion. Those blessings come when I don't even know that was the blessing that was covered by the way I bless somebody else. Even though I may want a blessing, say like I bless somebody, and then I say, well, Lord, let my blessing be, let me start my building in Africa. Let my blessing be that I find a better job. The Lord may bless me, by having me go a totally different way to work, and I missed a collision that could have took my life. Ain't no human can do that. So stop wanting your blessings to come. And I'm not saying let people use you, but don't let 2 or 3 people, 5 people stop you from being a blessing to other people when you are in a position to look out for your brothers and sisters. Cain and Abel would have been a whole different situation if he was looking out for his brother. You know, with Nino Brown, it says, "Am I my brother's keeper?" And I hate to quote this movie, but because it's nothing good about it in it. But he said, "Am I my brother's keeper?" Yes, I am. You are, sister, brother. We are each other's keeper because that's all we got. Everybody on this earth, damn near everybody, attacks us. Everybody shits on us. When do you get a president that calls your continent as a whole, as great as it is, the greatest continent in the world, Africa, a shithole? He said that Detroit is predominantly black. He said the rest of the world would look like Detroit if Harris got in. And I'm not speaking on Harris, but I'm speaking on the fact that anywhere black people are, they think it's a shithole. And I'm starting to think a lot of us believe the same thing. I watched a program and the man was saying, and I hate that I don't know his name, he was just saying how in Africa, Africans have been taught that the European way of doing everything is better, even in the school system in Africa. So you begin to believing that when you have this color, you're not intelligent enough to create. You're not intelligent enough to form a thought to be able to do anything. You have to have a European to do this. You got to do it the European way. You got to, they've been taught that you got to leave Africa to make money. And honestly, we've been taught the same thing here in the United States, that we have to have a white person involved in anything we do for it to succeed, for it to flourish, for it to make money. We have learned to try to count on them before we count on us. And then what type of attitude is it for you to go to go back home to your original continent, where you from, whatever country you chose, and become a colonizer like the ones that you tried to escape from? To become a bougie Negro and try to say, I'm not like them. They not like me. I don't eat that, and I don't do that, and I can't believe that's disgusting the way they do things, and they do things, and they. Oh, so now they not your people. These people that never left and it was never stolen is not your people because you set apart from them. We have to end this attitude as if we all different, because when you're on the outside, like I told you before in another video, if you take every black melanated person and put them in one area, and we were surrounded by white people and other races, nobody would say, oh, that's not a black, and that's not a black, and that's a different black, and that's, no, they're gonna say all of y'all is black, all of y'all is the same. But we seem to think different. We seem to think that we are not all in this together. We don't need to be together. I'm going to go over here and do this, and I'm going to go over there. My religion is this, so our religion, we better than them. We ain't like them, and we this. You are a fool. You are a fool. We need each other more now than we ever did. And you know why I believe that? Back when we were having the civil rights movements and all those type of things, it was because racism was on a whole nother scale back then. And blacks knew that you could be killed at a drop of a dime. You could be hung by a tree. And it's not like now where a police officer will go through the necessary steps to kill you and during a traffic stop, or just shoot your house up, or shoot you while you're in the house. We know all these things have happened. When we talking about a time where you could be hung by a tree, and it would be newspaper people out there taking pictures, and it would be crowds and mobs throwing rocks at you while you was hanging from the tree. They would cut your private parts out and stuff it in your mouth. Back then, they knew we was all we had. We had no choice. But now they done gave you Negroes choices. Now you feel like, oh, I'm better than them. Or they cook their food outside, I'm better than them. Or they don't use these type of seasons, we better than them. Oh, they eating horse? Oh, we better than them. Oh, they eating grass cutters? We're better than them. No. Yo folks was doing the same thing. The white man just came and got you and took you somewhere else and got you confused. It's not always about money. The white man is the European is here selling us Louis, Gucci, liquor, whatever else he can think of to sell us. He's taking our own people to do rap and teach us that killing each other is second nature to us. That's what we're supposed to be doing. And our lives are worth nothing. You get on TV or you get to talking around your friends about the stuff that's going on in America and the reason why you moved to Africa. Then you get to Africa and you exploit your own people the same exact way. I gotta make $1 off of them, man. I gotta make my money. I gotta make it. I gotta make it. But if a Ghanaian do it, they different because they try to price gouge at a repat. But if a repat try to take advantage of another repat, then that ain't wrong. It's the same damn thing. Was talking to somebody else, the other day, said the same thing. Imagine what we could do, what we could build in Africa if we all came together. If we put aside the money, if we put aside me, if we put aside egos, I'm doing this and I'm doing this over here and nobody's doing it like me, and I'm doing this and I'm this person and my name is such and such and my name is this and that and everybody should bow down, this and that, and I'm doing this. No. We will never win like that. When you see Arabs, Persians, Chaldeans, Chinese, all these people, when they move in groups. It is a collective mission. It is a collective journey. We're going to do this together. You could take a Persian that will come in this country. He will build him something, get him a house, and he will go call his cousin, uncle, brother, sister, nephew, neighbors, friends. Come on. Come on over here. Come on. Well, where will I live? Where will I stay? No, you will stay with me. Come, my friend. Come. They go over there. They stay in one house. They pray together. They eat together. They find that person another job. They build together. Next thing you know, one of them got a liquor store, or one of them got a laundromat, or one of them got a restaurant. You come work for me. Next thing you know, that one branches off into something else. Next time you see them, you wondering, damn, they own 7 houses on this block. They done took every last one of these houses and turned them from a regular house to a damn mini mansion. How did they do that? Group economics. Somebody sacrificed their ego. Somebody took a moment to say, hey, my sister needs somewhere to stay. Come on over here. I don't know her, but after talking to her and seeing where she at, talking to him and seeing where he at in the head, I come on over here, brother. Come on, stay with us. I'll give you a lot of the amount of time to help you, get situated. Or no, not us. I can't tell you nothing, because if I tell you the secret out, then I'm not in control no more. It's this type of mentality that will keep you down, will keep us down as a people. Sometimes I sit and I cry for our people, because so many of us don't get it. We are all in this together. But I understand that there are not too many like-minded people that don't want nothing but to see they people make it. There's not many like-minded people that all their heart wants is for us to be on top and not the bottom, not to be doormats for a European or white person to just wipe their feet on and say, hey, we made some more money off them Negroes. Made more money off their designs, off their rap, off their culture, off their inventions, off their recipes. You look at the hair industry. Black people know black people hair more than anybody else, but damn near every last black product is owned by somebody that's not black. But we cool with that. No, y'all go ahead and take that. We don't want to do shit for each other. You barely even want to say hello. We have to come out of this mentality. The crabs in the bucket should be one crab pulling the next crab up. Bro, we getting rid of this fucking bucket. We're going to turn this bucket over and we're going to stand on it. I need like-minded people. I need like-minded people to tap in. Leave a comment. Tell me you understand. Tell me you feel me. Tell me, put 100 at the end of this video. I'm not asking you to sacrifice your well-being. I'm not asking you to become homeless trying to help somebody else. All I'm asking is, man, when you see your brothers and sisters trying to get over to the continent and they need help, they need some type of resources, connect them to resources. Oh, brother, I got you. Oh, sister, I got you. I'll do what I can, and then do what you can. Because you will want somebody to do it for you. And 9 times out of 10, somebody did it for you. It is so frustrating to want to leave and build somewhere else not just somewhere else, but on the continent of Africa. And it be so hard for even some of the simple things. We have to get back to the basics. We have to get back to just loving each other. I love you because I love you because you're black. I love you because I know that the same things that I go through, you go through. I love you because I know that when that police stopped you and he embarrassed you, put you in them handcuffs, had you all on the ground, talking to you all types of way like you stupid, because I've been through the same thing. When that teacher did certain things for the white students that she didn't do for you because you was the only black student. When that teacher told that them that you need to go into special class because you ain't smart enough. When you just needed more help. When they waited on that European before they waited on you, but you was next in line. Because it happened to me.